I don't know what's going on with that countdown clock. What's going on, Rob?
I'm fine. I'm just getting going. It's Sunday. What are you gonna do?
What are we gonna do?
Super intriguing.
It's the internet's just bad and cancerous. Oh man! And then my daughter's in the back as well. I don't know if you guys. There she is. So we are driving to Texas.
Galveston Island.
Yeah, we're going to Galveston for a family trip. It's basically our 10-year wedding anniversary trip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look,
So,
you had to ask if that was
what are
right.
you up to today, Rob?
Well, I was just, hold on. You had to ask if that was right that it was your 10-year anniversary.
Well, the anniversary is not until next month, so we're technically just saying.
Got it. Understood. I have that just like myself going on my cruise at the end of this month. It's for our 25th anniversary, but our 25th anniversary was actually just a couple months ago. Congratulations, by the way. That's that first significant landmark and one that this definitely should be celebrated in an achievement unlocked.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we've been together for 15 years, 15 and a half years. We were that kind of couple that got like together really young, like really young. Like she was 16 for a month, and I was 19.
I was 16,
and then she turned 17 the next month.
I was 16 when I started dating my wife, and she was 15. Well, no, we were both 16. I was 16 for a couple days when we started dating, and then we were so we were high school sweethearts. So I understand. You get to that point.
Hey, what up? Keep going. I'm sorry. I'm going to say hi to chat while you're talking.
Oh, I was just saying, you get to that point where you only know your life together and then everything else was your childhood. It makes it easy to stay together.
Yes. Hey, Mike Becker. All right, Mike Becker. What time is it?
It's Morphin time.
Boom.
What did Mike Becker say?
Oh, he said it's Morphin time. I had a video of him saying it's Morphin time from
Indubitably.
Yeah. Okay, so you're going to turn another 4.5 miles.
Okay.
No, Sunday's a good day.
Rob, what are you up to today?
I am, keep shooting videos and record and getting them archived ready for when I'm on my cruise for 10 days that I have content still dropping. And then later today, I actually am going to be going live 1 p.m. my time, 4 p.m. Eastern with Ruben from IRF Authentics, where we're going to be opening up a $425 premium comic book art mystery box. And he's going to be there to answer for it if I don't like it. Well, there you are. Congratulations, Beckerman. That is awesome.
So far.
Okay.
Now we have double Berk. More Berk for your pleasure.
Okay. There we go. Winter said that I should have waited until we got the Wichita to go live because we're having some internet issues. But we're still doing it. Jill and I have been together for 20 years and married for 17. Nice. Original art mystery box, you say?
Yes. And it's supposed to have original pages, original sketches. We're going to see. It'll be fun.
Nice. I got a question in one of the chats. It was from Flo Dameron. He goes, what are the collecting goals that I have for the summer? So I'm going to ask you that question, and then I'm going to answer it. What is your collecting goal for the summer?
Not to spend all my money. Um,
Nice.
you know, right now I've kind of I've this whole year has just been a kind of go with the flow. I haven't had things mapped out necessarily. I picked up a big book this summer already, that is coming in next week, and other than that, I think I'm gonna try to just, for the most part, focus on. I'll probably pick up some more issues of my Invaders run, um, just to kind of clock that off because it's something it's inexpensive for now. Um, but I'll always be flexible if something comes along that I have to have one of my Spider-Man books or something else that just blows me away.
Yeah. Like I think I'm gonna make a video on this when I get back. I think now is like the best time. Not necessarily in Flo. Actually, it's really funny. Flo said this too. He, it's not the best time to invest in books. It's probably the best time to buy books that were maybe a little bit out of reach, but now are a little bit more affordable to get. Like there was a Batman Adventures 12, 9.4. I put it in the Berkfam chat that was sold by Elite Comics 11 for $700. Like that book was
I saw that.
$1,100 for like the longest time. That would have been. I didn't even know it was being sold, and like $700 is a lot of money, but like that's a great deal for that book.
Yeah, absolutely. No, and that's it. I'm just kind of like, look out for those things. Be wada, as our friend Bruce Lee would say.
And that's kind of what I do at cons. Is I go and look for deals and whatnot.
Use the right lane to keep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keep right.
We're taking an exit here, so we're good now. All right. For me, my collecting goal is I'm buying that Marvel Spotlight 5 from that guy that I went and looked at his collection, and I've made 2 payments to him for it. That first day, and then I did some mystery boxes, and then I used that as the next payment. So I need to sell 2 more things to pay it off, and then I'm going to go pick it up. And my goal is to press it, grade it, and then either trade it or sell it to get me a Brave and the Bold 28, and possibly a TMNT 1, because both of those books are on my list for the year. Now, if that book comes back a way higher grade than I think it will, then maybe I'll keep it because it'll be a really good investment. But I prefer to buy books that I actually enjoy and like the character more than just getting a book strictly for investment reasons, if that makes sense. Like I love investing in stuff if it's a character that I like, or a genre, Batman people or villains or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, no, I get it. That's like, you know, the Submariner stuff for me. It's like I dig the Golden Age Submariner. I'm not that big of a fan of the Silver Age, but I had collected the first 12 issues. I have them all slabbed, and I've started putting up some of those issues for sale now and starting to move them because I paid nothing for them practically when I bought them. And now there's an interest in Submariner now that there's starting to be some talk about them in the movies. And I'm happy to move them now and let somebody else who thinks that they're still going to make some further down the road have it, rather than wait and hope that I get that top dollar thing. Because I can make enough off of it now that allow me to go ahead and get something else that I truly like.
Right, and I noticed that you've been doing more raffles for stuff like that. You like your 2099, 9.9.
Yeah, there's a couple books I've done that where I wanted to move the book, but it's like sometimes it's just it's just easier. I mean, the 2099 one was unique where I wasn't even sure I really wanted to get rid of it, but so many people, when I unboxed it, because I made the mention that maybe I'd get rid of it, I got reached out to by like 7 people, 5 or 6, I don't know, whatever it was. Multiple people reached out to me wanting to buy it. And I was like, finally, I just said, you know what? Let's just move that one because a lot of people have it, and I'll just do the raffle to give people a chance at it, since I didn't want to then go, okay, who do you then sell it to? Because there were, 5 people wanting it. So
There we go.
I'm just happy now Beckerman's here.
Hey guys.
Becker, what's up, dude?
Oh, not much. Just switching cameras real quick. Didn't realize I didn't have it. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Send in TSP. What is going on, sir? How are you doing?
That one's darker though.
I just need a light. I'm gonna get a light next.
We just were going over that. So my goal is to pay off that Marvel Spotlight 5 so I can get a Brave and the Bold 28 first. So I can trade it to get a Brave and the Bold 28 first Justice League and then a team in T1 as well. And Rob was saying he's going to cash out on some books and also look for deals, if I said that correctly.
Yeah, basically. Well, I'm going to work on my Invaders run in the interim, but just because that's just busybody work. But always looking for.
Hello.
It's Alan.
Yes, it is.
Always looking for that Golden Age sci-fi.
There you go. What's up, Alan?
Hey, I did not expect to get on, so that's why my light's not up. It's actually in the closet, so you have to deal with the poor lighting.
I don't like to sell stuff at all. I don't think any of us do.
Mike, I feel like we're overdressed. We both have sleeves on, and these guys here are making me feel like.
Oh,
So
look at this. She's not wearing sleeves either.
There you go.
Hashtag
See?
No sleeves.
Now I.
No sleeves either.
Oh,
So-
the whole car. That's a no sleeves car.
So
Rob, the family that's sleeveless together stays together.
Oh
Yes.
well.
That's right.
I guess I'm destined to. I don't know
So
what that means. What does that mean, Mike?
I don't know.
I went on I was on my bike for 400 miles yesterday, and I didn't
Yeah,
put
you gotta-
one. So yeah, we got to wear no sleeves for a couple days.
I understand that, having on Wednesday, having been at my youngest high school graduation
Man,
for hours, and I was like, "Oh, none of these hats match my outfit, so I'll just go with no hat." And didn't bother to put sunblock on. My whole head was red and sunburned, and I've been
Berk's
turning
head
through
was
aloe.
sunburned in his last video.
I was just telling Winter that you commented that. I just. told
It
him
was
before I
red.
went
It
live.
looked a little
Yeah.
like he got a little sun.
yeah, he got some
You know
sun.
what though? I'm looking nice and golden brown, aren't I? Winter?
See, yeah, I'll get red for like a couple hours and then I just turn dark.
Right. Right.
Flo, thank you for the idea. That's going to happen now. I'm going to get a bumper sticker made up, said no sleeves on board, and send it to Steve. I'm actually going to Google that right now, how to get a bumper sticker made.
Any number of sticker places will happily make it for you. You might have to buy 100 of them, but
Mike and Alan, Flo was asking summer collecting goals.
Oh. Shit. Okay, so for me, for Heroes coming up, I want to get one of my chase books, which is a long list of stuff, and there's a lot on there that I can't afford right now. So I'm basically going to look for Secret Wars 8, Web of Spider-Man 1, or possibly the Marvel Team Up 141. One of those three at Heroes Con. And as far as the rest of the summer, I want to pick at one that I just started with, and that's the 2099 collection.
wise choice.
Yeah, so
Nothing but value there.
Yeah, I just picked up Punisher. Rob hooked me up with some, and so now I just got to start on the other ones.
Yeah, you got Spider-Man 2099 #1 and ASM 365 coming your way.
Yes, you are an amazing person. Thank you so
I just
much.
have extras laying around.
I think I want to get a 9.6 of that 365 at some point, just because I feel like it's still pretty affordable. And a 9.6 is a very good grade in my opinion. What's up, Dale? How's it going, man?
Yeah, it's another one of those internal debates, right? Does a preview count as a first appearance
Yeah, oh God.
when it's 3 pages out of the actual first appearance book? So
You mean 5 pages?
5 pages, 3 pages, doesn't really matter. The point is, it's 2 pages right out of the original book.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we just making things up now? Like
Yeah,
I go
I'm
by the
making up page
facts. I go
counts.
by the facts. 5 pages.
So
What hey, maybe mine's missing 2 pages. What do you know?
but
Why don't you ask
I'm
Vector-
I can send it to
Vector why he doesn't
CGC, and you'll
collect-
never know once I encapsulate it.
Ask Vector why he doesn't collect Batman pre 1971 or whatever.
Pre
No, that's all right.
1970.
why
It's
Yeah,
1970.
don't. Because I had rules.
you have rules. Well, hey,
At the time, it made sense.
Okay, good. Moving on then.
Yep.
but I want to get all mine raw because I don't know if I want to slab them or when I want to slab them. But
Yeah, you probably don't.
yeah, so
it's not worth the slab they're put into.
well, there you go. But it's like just like I told Rob, it's just a small collection that I just thought on a whim because of Mark again. Like we went to Dead Media and I ended up buying 5 books when I only would have bought 1, but they were good books. So you know,
Yeah.
but I want to start that. That's my
Are you
summer.
gonna work on the full runs of them or just the number ones?
Just the number ones for right now, and then I'll
Yeah.
probably look at it and be like, it's not complete. Okay, got to get all of it.
Well, yeah. Well, fortunately, some of those, if you really decide that's what you want to do, you could just. There are people who have the runs that are selling them as complete runs. That's the easier way to go. You could pay like $30 and get the complete run or something. It's
Okay,
like,
well, yeah, if I see that, then yeah, I'll do that.
because they're not. Most of them aren't very long runs, and there's just nobody buying them up. There's no.
There's no value, and when then I'm
Yeah.
fine with that. Me personally, I like the covers. I really like the covers,
Yeah.
and it's just to me, it's a nice collection to have. So
Hey, wow, you're speaking to the number one 2099 guy, man.
yeah. Man, the phone blew up. I was helping my girlfriend's son take his Xbox apart.
Oh, I see Burke. So there he is again.
So, Rob, tell me about
Yep.
this mystery box.
So IRF Authentics, which normally does these autograph mystery boxes. Normally, they last year did their first one, and this is the second one, which is they do these special boxes. This is what they called their premium art mystery box.
Now, are
And so
there like hits in it that you could possibly get, or
every box has at least one full comic page, and based on what that was teased was that every comic page, original page, would be a hero page, not just some ancillary side character.
not like my speedball page that's just Robbie Baldwin not in the speedball costume? I don't
Right.
care. I own
Yeah.
Ditko art, and that's all that
Right.
matters. Like,
so it was going to be original pages, hero pages. There'd be sketch covers. There's remarks. There's multiple signed books, various different things. And so it was. And I forget who the artist. I forget all the details, but it was enough that I kind of said, "Okay, you know what? I'm going to step up and get one of these." I got one last year, and decided to go and pull the trigger on it this year. So. And then I reached out to Ruben and I said, "Hey, you want to come on while I unbox this thing?" And he's like, "Oh, hell yeah!" So we'll have the
dude,
man himself.
I'm definitely going to be tuned in for it. You said it's 3 Central Time.
Yes, I didn't say that, but yes, it is.
Yeah, 3 o'clock my time. Anywho,
Yeah. So once I do, I'll probably do the same thing like I did last time. I'll take the page and I'll probably have it end up eventually sending it over to get it and put in the inner well material and stuff, have it encapsulated, protect it, and
Yes, I know, Mark. I know. You've made that
Wow.
abundantly clear. You made that abundantly clear.
at least they cared, Burke. They were worried about you.
Yeah, but it's 3 days. Like, I don't hear from people for way longer than I don't think of anything. All right, my bad.
But they're used to hearing me. They cared. You should be.
guess so.
You should. That just shows that despite all the crap they give you, they genuinely cared for you.
I was legit going to drive to Manhattan or wherever the hell you live based off of an address I have on an old box. And I was going to go looking for you. I was going to wait till Friday night. And if we still hadn't heard from you, I was going to drive over.
So did
You see?
everybody agree with my stupid Steve nickname after that?
Did you guys hear that?
Something
Yeah,
about
I do kind of like the stupid Steve, but honestly, it's more like inconsiderate Steve because, like, legit Panda was starting to melt down. Like, the poor guy, like, didn't know what to do. They're like running down acquaintances and stuff. You know, they couldn't get a hold of Winter, and that worried them. And like, yeah, maybe don't just disappear because you're gonna end up having me driving through the fields of Kansas looking in for you.
I told him.
What did you tell me?
I told you.
All right, I'm back.
Him no.
Sorry. My wife's son, who is supposed to be weed eating and weed eating now.
Oh, shh. We're listening to Winter. Oh, just kidding.
One
But-
second, Alan. What did you tell him at Winter?
That he should have said something. And
Yeah,
when
before he
Panda started
ghosted
calling
us?
me- yeah, and then when Panda started calling me, I was like, you definitely need to at least say something to Panda.
So I did.
Yeah.
What a
You know,
jerk.
These people pay to have access to you, Burke. Man, you got to be able to at least say,
Well,
"Hey,
it's
you know,
not even
guys,
that. When you do something that's so different than what you would normally be doing, like every day you post in that group, and when you
Yeah.
don't for 3 days in a row, like legit, people are like, "Oh crap!"
And then
Is he okay?
you missed your weekly show, and we were like, "Crap!" Are you
And it's
okay?
not like you to not put up a thing to say, "Hey, I'm not going to do one this week."
So I actually have an announcement about that. Thursday night chats will no longer be comic book reviews. Like, we can review them and talk about them. Thursday night chats will now be a hangout. Everyone in the Berkfam is invited. So,
What does everybody think about that?
what does
where's that
everyone
Remy
think about
video?
that?
everybody likes it."
Yeah,
Okay.
Where's
it
that
was
Remy
basically
video?
a hangout anyway.
Then
That
there's no
was
pressure to read
actually
books.
Mark's idea. Yeah, it is a lot of work to read books, especially for me.
You're-
when
you're-
I don't-
280s,
don't
I
have
can't.
books out anymore.
That means that the Burke show will be like the pre-show for the Legion of Comics morning hangout, which is the pre-show for the banter. So we can just. It's like we're
I like
hanging out in a bar nonstop.
I like
We just-
that idea.
We just need more alcohol flowing.
Done.
We'll call it the Big Burke Show. How about
Oh
that?
my god.
There you go.
Big
Oh
Burke Show.
my!
Are you gonna sit in a nest and make
Actually,
yourself
no.
mellow?
Just call it the Burke. That's it. Not the show,
Burke.
just the Burke.
Burke's
Oh,
Burgers. You make him have to cook us all burgers while he's doing it.
And we can do that. I like burgers.
Does everyone on here love themselves as much as Steve loves himself?
I do.
I'm a self-loathing individual, but that's okay.
Well, we love you.
I just love the sound of my own
Now,
voice.
here's the
That's all.
question: Does everyone love Burke as much as I love Burke?
Not after last week.
No,
I guess not.
no, definitely not after last week.
Nope.
Have you seen the videos we make about you?
Tapegate will forever be a thing.
That's right. Hashtag Tapegate. Did anybody,
There's
out of
a new
curiosity,
name
Burke,
for-
did anybody send you rolls of painter's tape after that?
I have. They're still giving me crap about the tape. Did I tell you about that?
No.
Remember when I asked you several days in a row to get me painter's tape and you didn't do it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, so
now-
it's
Oh. All right, so
wow.
all right, Burke.
Winter, how do you drive that car after he threw you under the bus?
Man, all right, Burke. I try. I don't agree with all the crap these guys give you all the time. When they most of the time they say you bring it on yourself, and you just did. You tried to blame your wife for something you did,
Do you
Thank
remember?
you.
bruh.
Wow.
No,
So I just want to
no.
announce that, well, this is Steve's 10-year anniversary. It's also his last anniversary.
It was 10 good years.
Wedding anniversary.
And
We had a
then
good run.
Tapegate happened.
Wow, blaming it on the wife. LOL, says DJ Links.
That's right.
Where's Mrs. Links at when we need her? We like her better. We like
I like-
Mrs. Links better than we like DJ Links.
Oregon Wine wants to know
question for
why you
Winter.
can't afford to buy sleeves.
He's buying comic
How
books.
old was Steve when you stopped letting him drive? We had decided that I would drive the second half of the trip because the second half is going to be in other states. And so the first half is mostly in Kansas. And so we just flip-flop.
Okay, the true
Yeah,
story.
I would say, you know, that Texas lets women drive now.
The true story is Burke. That was Burke's idea. That's 100% Burke's
Winter,
idea.
I'm a better driver than you are, and you know
No,
it.
Steve, no. The true story is.
Whoa, dude.
It's a trap! It's a
How are we still
trap!
married for 10 years? I've had 2 marriages ended in divorce, and I know better than what you're doing right
I'm
now.
so mad about that. I am
What?
so mad about that you did that. You took the keys out of
Folks,
my hand.
we're live now with the
still mad about
Hindenburg.
that.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Steve,
Oh my
she
God, the
gonna-
humanity!
Steve, she gonna stop the car and kick your
Steve,
butt
this
out.
is an all stop. I don't know if you've ever worked in an amusement park. This is an emergency stop. Hit the just.
I'm gonna hire an opera singer like on Scrubs and go, Mr.
So we were following her brother home, and from was it Illinois?
Yeah, and I had already done 6 hours, stayed right behind him.
She rides his ass. She rides his ass.
That's how he likes it.
I don't. What?
No,
Respect.
Like, he likes me to stay close.
So I like to stay farther back, and turns out there was another truck just like Sal's that turned off, and I followed the wrong truck, and so we pulled over.
For 30 miles, you guys.
When we pulled over, Winter goes, "Hey Steve, can I have the keys so I can let him in the car?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, give her the keys." She jumps in the driver's seat because she's mad at me. Oh my God, I'm still mad about that.
I'm still mad.
Well,
about
that sounds legit. All you had to do is follow a car in front of you, and you.
Yeah,
Didn't
it
do
was
that,
your
I mean.
mistake.
See, they're taking my side.
Of course they're going to take your side. You're a woman. They like you. They
No,
think you're hot.
I'm just right.
Well done. Hold on, we're close to done. Thank you.
And sometimes
Hey, what's
you
up,
enjoy
Dr. Bob?
watching a
How's it going?
train wreck, and then sometimes you just know you see that train wreck coming, so you just want to look away.
And then there's Steve who runs towards the light.
Runs. He jumped on a freight train.
Oh,
I want to
God.
give the train a hug.
It's a trap.
Oh, my goodness.
Hear everything I say.
Just assume that we're making fun of you.
No, we're good. I'm done.
Oh, of course you are. And now you see why I had to take a break from YouTube. Hey, Mike.
What's he looking for? Your phone?
No, it's Mike B. Not Mike B, but Mike
Mike B.
What are you? What's your collecting goal for the summer? I didn't ask you that earlier.
I don't do goals anymore.
He just has achievements.
No, not. I mean, honestly, it's just whatever. I'm in maintenance mode on the comic books. I just get my books that I get every Wednesday, you know, and I'm always on the lookout for art. And if I see a good deal somewhere, of course, I'll get it. Always have ads up to buy collections. I've been hitting a lot of garage sales lately. Haven't seen a
GarageCon
lot.
next Saturday. I think I'm gonna go to that next
Oh,
Saturday.
you should. Hey, there's a big biscuit over by there if you want to grab breakfast after.
Yeah, absolutely.
What time are you planning on going?
I don't know. I just decided just now I was going because we were talking about Dallas Fan Expo and how it's next weekend and how everyone's going, but I'm not because I'm going to Texas this week. So now I know I'm free next Saturday, so I know that I can go.
Are you sure that's next Saturday? I think it's 2 Saturdays.
No, it's a week from Saturday. So it was 2 weeks
A
from
week
yesterday.
from next Saturday. It's June 18th.
Yes, a week from Saturday.
The day that we have Comic Mag's musings on Slab Hub.
Got it.
Did you see my comment yesterday, Rob? I literally clicked on the video as you were doing your outro.
Yeah.
I was putting together my room. You guys couldn't see it because Instagram was like doing something weird or group messages, but I was cleaning my comic book room because and changing it up a little bit, and I was looking for something to listen to, and I clicked on it, and your show had just ended, unfortunately.
Yeah, we did our solid hour and a half. That was.
Speaking of that,
remember this morning when I was on the computer, I was editing that video. What's up?
Hey, Steve. Speaking of that Kansas City group, I went to that Back in Time sale yesterday.
Oh, how was it?
Oh, it was legit. I bought one of those cups from that one couple that always is selling stuff in the group, and then I went into the store and I got I bought 2 books. If it hadn't been so packed, I'd probably done more hunting because the deals were real. I got 2 Silver Age House of Mystery, lower grade, but it filled in the hole. It filled in 2 holes, and that's what That's what she said. But I got those 2 House of Mystery books, and I only paid after the discount for being in the Kansas City group. It was $6 for 2 Silver Age House of Mystery books. That's not bad. Those are usually $5 to $10 most places on a good deal. I think I got second appearance of Dial H for Hero.
Nice.
Stay in the left.
Nice.
I realized that I had started posting to Instagram something like 2 hours ago, and then got distracted, and my post is like halfway filled out on my phone. Squirrel.
I do expect Flo to come find me if I ever ghost out of YouTube and Instagram chats. Flo will come find me.
The question is do you have a DNR?
I don't get into the conservation stuff. It means 2 things. I was kind of doing it like Fish and Wildlife. And yeah, I would want to be DNR. I don't have a living will though.
So we can all just help ourselves then to all the art on the wall. Got it. I'm on my way.
You have at it, sir. If I'm gone, you take whatever makes you happy.
I'll take all the
It is
speedball
Flo's
stuff and remember.
inheritance,
I'll
though.
set up a shrine. I'll set up a shrine to Mike Becker.
You'll have to take it up with Flo though, because he is my heir.
You're gonna say, "Good luck, Tyler, slogging through last night's banter." That was a long one.
Yeah, how late did you guys go?
Well, it was 7 hours and 50 minutes long.
Whew.
So
I left at like hour 4.
yeah, so we went another almost 4 hours after that because
Why?
it was 7 hours 50 minutes.
Who showed up at? Because when
At
I
the
left, I thought it
well,
was kind of winding down.
see, at the end it was Austin, myself, Film Age Studios, and I
He
think
was on
Panda.
there when.
I think Panda.
Yeah, they were all on there when I was. I just didn't realize you
just-
guys kept going.
until enough people decided, that's it. And it was getting to the point where finally I called it because there were enough people in my house that started slamming doors shut that it was like, oh, y'all want me to be quiet now, I guess, because it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Huh, all right. And then I ended up sleeping out here. So good. It was like, I went in to go back to the bedroom, and my wife just looked angry sleeping. So it was like, all right, I'm just gonna go.
All right, Mike Becker, what time is it?
It's Morphin time.
Boom.
I lost that shirt.
I lost that shirt.
Boom, boom, boom.
What's
You think
going
maybe
on here?
Berk's- There we go.
Did that
We
work?
were asking.
Did that play?
Yeah, it played.
I don't know what happened.
Was that Winter's answer? Was me saying it's Morphin time?
That's what I thought.
You guys want to see what? You guys want to see what books I'm reading on the trip here on the drive?
As your wife drives
So,
you to Texas?
I brought some books that I hadn't read. Yeah, well, she drives. All right, so let me do this. Hold on. Let me see.
Damn. Dude, as mean as I am, Mark in the chat is like starting to. Look at that hairline. That ain't
There we
going
go.
anywhere.
Okay, there we go. All right, I'm reading Bunny Mouse,
Bunny Man's.
the free one.
Porter's Hide would be proud of you.
Nottingham. I'm going to try that. I haven't read that yet. I'm going to read this Hawkeye #1. This is all the way from Halloween. I haven't had a chance to read it yet. I'm going to read Devil's Reign, Road to Devil's Reign, Daredevil. Another Halloween book. This New Teen Titans 39. This is pretty cool. Marv Wolfman and George Perez on the cover. Kevin sent that to me with a really cool artwork on the back. Wrap. And then I've never read this, even though I've owned several copies. Star Wars: The High Republic #1. And then Miles Morales Spider-Man #1. So that's what I want to be reading.
Cool.
A lot of free books there.
Yeah, like I said, I didn't care if anything really happened to these. I just wanted to, because we're going to get this around and pushed around while I'm driving, but I wanted to read them. So.
Oh, damn.
And then the chat's casting aspersions on your hairline. But I don't see it. I don't think you're losing your hair, so you're good.
I'm supposed to ask you, Winter, do you know what time it is? Okay. All right. I'm asking what time it is.
It's time to buy a watch.
It's time to buy a watch. Oh, the hairline thing. That's so funny. What's up, Eli? Need a bathroom.
Come on.
We've been driving for
Ghost your friends, not your hairline. What the hell?
And then I can take over driving.
So, Rob, later on when you do your box opening, will
Yeah.
you be looking to trade any of these pieces of art?
Oh, that just depends what I get. I mean, obviously, if I get a freaking Spider-Man 2099, probably not.
Yeah, that ain't leaving
Right.
the
Yeah.
collection.
Right. You know,
I've
it'd be
actually
like,
had my eye out for one for a while for you. Like, I'm out there looking for you. I will definitely let you know if I see any.
it's
Are they in your
just a
basket?
freaking beautiful freaking cover.
Yeah, it is. Did they list any of the artists that are potential in the box?
They did. I just don't remember the thing. It was enough that kind of like got me interested. Okay, fine. Because originally I didn't want to spend the money on it, and then it was like,
Yeah, but honestly,
they
at
sold
first,
me.
when I first heard you say the price, I was kind of like,
It's not bad.
But the more I thought about it and what it includes, that's totally legit as long as it's what they say it is, and it's like action shots or the hero is prominently featured on the
Right.
page.
And there was a video teaser. I mean, they didn't do a ton of teaser to it, but and if I think there's actually even still one or two boxes left. And he's going to talk about that on the show. So like potentially that if you see stuff and you think it's value, then there's still potential to get one. Let's see here. Let's see. Secret Drop Premium Art Box Best Reviewed 2021. Let's see. Where's the? But there were examples. Some of the examples of like were some, there were books with remarks. There were books with full blown sketch covers. There's pages. Let's see,
What's the company's name
IRF Authentics. It's all one
on
word.
Instagram?
Yep.
Hey, there's a question for you, Winter.
No less than each box includes.
Because it's coming.
So each the box isn't just signed comics, sketch covers, remarks, original comic book pages, multiple signed books, and so much more. Each box includes no less than 3 art pieces, and that means that some have more. One of which is guaranteed to be an original page. Will be sketch covers, multiple contributors, lots of big surprises, blah 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 blah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at their page right now.
Yeah. So I usually get I have like their regular boxes that I get, usually some which have, everything inside of it's all signed and usually multi-signed stuff and get some sketch covers and whatnot. And this is it's the full blown. Oh, actually, there's one of them's got the video teaser. It's got the.
I just realized I was talking and I was muted. We're going to stop here in a couple minutes to use the bathroom. And I'll probably take over driving. So I'm probably going to get out of here. But I appreciate Rob and Alan and Mike for coming on and giving me heck. And everyone in the chat for giving me heck. You guys have any last minute questions for me or Winter?
So how much community service hours do you have left?
Shit. Hey, yeah, definitely next Saturday, Mike. We'll go to the Garage Con together. For sure.
January 18th.
Yes.
Or June 18th, I mean.
You can go January 18th too, but.
June 18th. Yep, I'll be there.
We'll go
A
to
week
that.
from
We'll get some food.
Saturday.
Have a fun road
You wanna
trip there,
get
Burke.
pizza together?
Stay
Maybe we
safe.
can-
These people seem to like you.
I guess so. I guess so.
So sweet.
So sweet. I am going to go to a comic book store tonight in Plano. One or two. We'll see.
Nice.
Have any of them been to Texas?
Have you guys been to Plano, Texas?
No, or anywhere in Texas.
Well, or
Sure, it's a little plain.
I've been to Texas, but not Plano.
How'd that go?
I said it's a little plain.
Pretty good.
Just remember,
Easy.
don't
After you
read your
stop
comics
button.
while eating barbecue.
I've done that so many times. The stop button. Did your mom and Lizzie leave?
Alan, you know your mic's live, right?
A little bit, not a lot.
Yeah.
Service lane, left lane. Left lane. Doesn't make sense. All right, we're gonna get out of here. I appreciate everyone for coming in and hanging out. And
Bye, everybody.